Taking on the midfield logo. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
On first down, Richardson. Short throw, caught by Pitts. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's defense in the bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it with the line scrimmage.
Richardson looking to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
But Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year. Led them to all those.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Rashawn Gary, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Richardson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Third and long for Richardson. Here's a screen for Robinson. Pass the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Robinson will score. Touchdown. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop. On 1st and 10, Love. That is caught. It's Uzoma. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 16-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They juked him. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Love looking to throw it.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Maher is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
And that's incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Back to the air with Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They run the draw here with Robinson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And Richardson back to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Yeah, right. Do your thing, homie.
After a pickup of 5 or 6.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Marshall, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record.
Come on, set.
First down, Love to pass. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
throwing. Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Love with it here, third and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
That's taken on the 25. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be Falcon football. But the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And pretty quick burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. 10 yards there and the first down for the Falcons.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon Guy.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And out the middle across the 25 to the 27.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now.
And they're in a position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively and make it even bigger plays in the passing game.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Here's Richardson to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Richardson off the play fake.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Richardson now on second down.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
On third down, here's Richardson. Got his man, it's London.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Algier. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he is out of bounds here. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
QB sneak, Richardson.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
The sneak success.
Check right.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is making his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To pass, here's Jordan Love. There's a short one caught by Uzama. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw. It turned into an interception.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. This pass is caught by London. Last play they got stuck at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play action. Now Richardson. And a dump off here to Robinson. He's got room to roam. And he will still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Ready?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are just trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. John Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Now for the point after. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way that pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 1st down, going to the air with Love. Open man is Uzama. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Going back to Love. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up and downs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
On the ready?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Prince. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. And quickly they get to the line. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Let's go. Alert! Alert!
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because
Half
the
asleep
focus is
did
being
it.
one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy. We'll be back next time with the NFC Conference Championship.